Hello all YouTubers, I'm the Weather Dude. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for tuning back into this weather presentation for May 7th, 2020. Before I get on with today's video, however, I would ask that you please do subscribe if you are not already. It really does help support my channel. And please also, and this applies to every single one of you, please watch the whole video. You'd be surprised how much it really does help me grow my channel. So please consider subscribing and watching the whole video. Thank you. Now let's get on with today's video. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about a potential bomb cyclone. Yes, for the northeastern United States. Bombogenesis here. What does that mean? Well, it's lots of rain for some, lots of snow for others. So stay tuned for the whole video, as always, again, to find out who's going to be getting rain, who's going to be getting snow. All right, well, here's the storm, all right, so far, and producing potentially some severe weather, at the very minimum, some heavy rain, and possibly some severe weather again. All right, Friday morning across the central United States. As we move forward, though, 999 millibars of pressure is starting to drop a little bit, isn't it? You got some snow from northern Pennsylvania. That rain, that front, drops all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico, and that's going to spark that tropical disturbance. Again, another video located on the top right. Ooh, sorry, right there. All right. And as we move forward in time, look how the pressure just drops here, 992, 985. It's going to really help to generate some cold air behind it. And some snow, possibly getting all the way down to Boston, New York City, possibly. All right. And again, there's your little disturbance down there into the Gulf of Mexico. But 985 millibars of pressure. And watch this, 977, 971, and 968. So if you go 4 clicks back, we were at 992. Remember, the requirement is that we drop 24 millibars of pressure in 24 hours. So that means we need to be at 968, I believe, right? Yes. Right, 968. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are at exactly 968. So, yes, it is very possible. If the GFS model is right, then we would have a bombogenesis. All right, and that also means very strong winds. Very strong winds. All right, we're talking about winds of over 50, 60 miles an hour potentially, and some heavy snowfall, and even, yes, some lake-enhanced snow, some lake-effect snowfall coming into the northeastern United States. So something we're definitely going to be watching. Let's see if the GEM model, the Canadian model, is calling for a bombogenesis, bomb cyclone. All right, here's 1,000 millibars of pressure so far. All right, some snow up towards central New York, northern Pennsylvania. Then as snow really starts to break out, let's see, 992, 985, 981. I don't really think they have it forming into a bomb cyclone. Let's see, 992. So again, all right. Well, the last number of the pressure thing is kind of blocked off. So 992, again, it would have to be 968. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's 978. So they don't have it quite forming into a bomb cyclone. But either way, this is going to be a very strong storm system that could bring a lot of snowfall into the northeastern United States. All right, let's go over to the snowfall. All right, so snowfall for the GFS model. Again, pretty hefty. All right, look at this. Up towards parts of Albany, northeastern Pennsylvania, western Mass, right there, right between the interior northeast and the coastline of the East Coast. Right in between there, we got about 3 to 6 inches of snowfall. Again, from northeastern Pennsylvania through New York, through western Mass, northern Connecticut, southern New Hampshire, and southern Vermont. Some areas I could see 3 to 6 inches of snowfall. So that's a decent amount of snowfall. I mean, come on, we're in the first week of May, about to enter the second week of May. All right, so again, here's the GEM model. Storm pushes through. Let's take a look at that snowfall for you. All right, again, look at this. They're talking about 6 to 12 plus in the northern part of New England there. All right, so northern New York all the way through northern Maine. They're talking about 6 to 12 inches of snowfall, and even coming off the lakes, still 3 to 6 inches, which is a lot of snowfall. All right, so this is the European model. All right, again, There are talk about the snow getting really close to the I-95 corridor, and I think it's definitely possible because of a few flakes mixed in, but I don't think it's going to be sticking at all. Interior Northeast, best shot for snow. European doesn't look like it's going to make it to a bomb cyclone either, although they do say it's possible. Let's see, 995, 998, 979, and 975. So if the pressure pretty much, because it's starting at around 990, all the models agree on that. So that kind of have to drop towards 960, 965 to really have that bomb cyclone. So again, the European is very close. And there's that snow right there in northern New Jersey, northern PA, close to New York City. All right, so I'd say it's definitely very well possible. All right, let's look at the NAM model. All right, so there's your severe weather, kind of like that line of severe weather coming through the southeast, or southern plains into the southeast. And then that snow develops into Ohio, into Pennsylvania, right there. All right, again, and there's your severe weather line, right through Mississippi, Louisiana, like we need it. Well, no one ever needs severe weather, but they don't need the rain either. All right, and there we go. This is going to be very close. It goes down, snow goes down the Appalachians. You're like, why is it going so far south? Well, that's because that's the Appalachian Mountains there, up the spine, into central Pennsylvania, into New York and western Mass. And here's where it gets really interesting. Southeast of Pennsylvania, I don't think it's going to quite make it down through the Delmarva. We'll have to see. Massachusetts down through Pennsylvania. Southeastern Pennsylvania, it's definitely possible we could see a few flakes mixing in of some snowfall before this is all set and done. This is 2 a.m. on Saturday. So that's why it's the perfect setup. If this was coming, this storm was coming like towards the afternoon and evening hours, or actually just the afternoon, we wouldn't have a shot for snow at all because it's warmer during the day. But since it's coming at night, the timing is just perfect. But still, I mean, the fact that we have cold temperatures as well, and the storm, that's what we can have for these bombogenesis storms because they're building up so much strength that they can actually generate their own cold air, and a lot of it coming in behind it, and to help generate some of that snowfall. So definitely something we'll have to watch. Let's look at the snowfall. Actually, there we go. Total snowfall for the NAM. We'll go back to the European because I know I did purposely forget to do that, so we can come back to it. NAM model doesn't actually put that much snow, and you know what? This is very interesting because it's not like the NAM. A couple inches for down the spine of the Appalachian Mountains, interior Northeast, northern New England, about 1 to 3, 1 to 4. Okay, Mount Washington there, maybe 5 or 6 because it's Mount Washington, way up in the observatory there. All right, going back to the European model. Let's go back to the European and let's take a look at that snowfall. All right, total snowfall for the European looks pretty hefty. All right, especially in the parts of like Maine, 13, 14 inches of snowfall, even more than that, and widespread 2 to 5 inches of snow across the interior Northeast. Remember, we could have some like enhanced snowfall as well, so don't rule that out either. All right, 500 millibar height anomalies. All right, look how big this system is. All right, this is like the kind of like the trough coming down, but this is the actual storm here. Very large storm, widespread dark blues, and you can actually measure it in the value in pivotal weather. And we're talking about actually over -40 and -44 DAM below average, and that's I can kind of measure this here. -36, it's actually -44. Obviously, the graph doesn't even go that low, so that's how strong the system is going to be. And let's take a look now at the GEM model. That was a DFS. And look at the GEM model. Huge storm system, all widespread dark blues. Again, over -40 dams below average. That's a lot. All right, you can kind of tell by the negative values, 30, 36. And it's going to be a very strong system, very energetic, and a very dynamic storm system at that as well. And now let's look at the European model. Look how strong this is. All right, all these pinks and whites. Again, look at this. -44 dam below average. That's a lot. All right. And not only is it super large, it's digging all the way down. The trough is digging all the way down to the southeast, getting really close to Florida. All right, and there's some higher pressure off the screen. Okay, that's going to help to drive that system to the north a little bit. Also because of the jet stream flow. And here's another little storm system here as well that could even potentially race behind it, feed a little energy possibly. But this storm doesn't need any more energy. It is just huge. And again, look at this. There's that other little storm diving from Canada, and here's another one diving in from Canada. It's going to race its way to the east. All right, and let's watch that play out here. Boom, there you go. Another little mini dip in the trough up there for the northeastern United States. So definitely something we're going to be keeping our eyes on. Let's look at the NAM model. All right, look at this. We already have another piece of trough here, kind of help to feed into that big storm system that we're already going to have, and there it is. Minus 40 dam, below average. Just absolutely a massive storm system. You never see anything like it, especially since we're in May. This really should not be happening. All right, very record cold temperatures, record amounts of snowfall is possible. Now let's take a look at these winds. All right, here's the European model wind gusts. All right, now let's take it through time here, going through Saturday. And check this out right here. All right, through Pennsylvania, 47-mile-an-hour winds up through about over 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Northern New Hampshire into parts of western Maine. You can even get about 50 miles an hour down towards the interior northeast as well. Very strong wind flow. And then everything will make its way off the coast as we enter early Sunday and through the day Sunday into Monday. This storm will finally be winding down here. All right, let's race through the snowfall predictions real quick. I guess I must have had this slide set up already and I must not know about it, which because I did it earlier in the video, but we can get a more zoomed in look. And look at the GFS model. Again, 3 to 5 inches. Even down to West Virginia, they're calling for over 6. As well as parts of eastern Maine, over 6 inches of snowfall is possible. GEM model. All right. Again, look at this. This is actually, it must be like the newest run. Northern Maine there, 5 to 10 inches of snow. Even New York could even see 3 to 4 inches. And take a look at the European model so you can see this up close. Even they're calling for a ½ inch of snow for Philly. They're calling for 3 inches of snow for New York City, over 6 for Boston. Nothing for Baltimore and D.C., but we'll have to see. I don't think it's going to get that far south, but this could. I mean, 5 to 9 inches of snow. I don't think it's going to be this point far south. I think it should be like more up here, but it can certainly happen. All right, this is a potential bombogenesis, bomb cyclone storm, that rapid intensification in that pressure. Those isobars are really going to be tightening here. All right, and we can see that. Let's go back to the winds. You see very, very strong storm system. All right, and that's going to help kick in even more cold air, and that's going to help to support some potential snowfall. All right, and NAM model, again, not quite as heavy. Northern New Hampshire, they gave about 4 to 6 inches, but other than that, it's about 1 to 3 NAM model for the Appalachian Mountains into the Northeast. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. And also drop a like. I am the Weather Dude, signing off. Till next time, thank you for watching.